Hi. Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful morning here. We've got lots of sleep. I feel rested. Lots of people joining. These are heavy energies. I'm having a conversation with a lot of my friends who've been on their spiritual paths for about the same amount of time. I guess we're in the same wave of awakening. But you know those people that are riding the same kind of cosmic waves that you are. And we're all saying the same things, which is that, the energies are very strong, but they aren't kicking our ass like they used to. There's more ease in how we deal with it. Maybe we've gotten better at engaging the tools that we found through our own research. Maybe we're collectively just beginning to understand how this stuff works. So it does feel confusing right now. It feels confusing. And it's not maybe the time to have clarity on exactly what's next. So it is time to ground in and be present and connect to people and to really work on putting yourself out there in a really protected yet open, benevolent way in service of humanity. Spread the good stuff. All right, let's go into the cards for our daily spread. Today is Friday, June 4th, 2021. One card for the energies that we're moving away from, please. Okay, present energies. One card for the present human collective energies. And one more for the energies that we are heading towards highest potential time. All right. Well, we are moving away from the Ace of Pentacles. There it is. After all the 10 of Pentacles we've been pulling lately, here's the Ace. So maybe that squeeze, that portal. I did see a comment today about $10 trillion. Ace of Pentacles, brand new cycles, new beginnings, fresh starts in the Pentacles energy, which is the Earth sign. Usually it's financial, which is why it's depicted as coins in the card, but it can also represent your physical living space, your physical body, our physicality, us dropping our physicality, shedding layers perhaps. But this is a whole new financial cycle that has been ushered in. So the tarot is two perfect squares, one on top of the other. The top square is the sky, representing spirituality, and the bottom square is the ground, representing physicality. This middle square here is where the human resides, because we're both spiritual and physical at the same time. So this is the bridging of the sky to the ground through our heart. The spine of the card is the spine of your body, is the spine of the tree of life. So I love how there's two doorways open here. There's room for information to come in from other realms, and then there's room to drop the grounding cord all the way down into the center. So this says to me a very heart-centered, it's around the heart-centered financial system that is firmly lodged with the heart-centered intention of bringing energy down from spirit and bringing it into physical form in the terms of physical resources in order to support the people who are doing the work to serve humanity and the greater good. That feels really beautiful to me. There's a very active heart around it with 12 dots on the middle, and then 4 light blue flowers surrounded by orange fulfillment. And then the recurring theme of the small red active leaves here in the middle, which represent the fact that when you're in spiritual flow and when you're in heart center, the amount of actions that you need to take are actually greatly reduced. You don't have to force things to happen. You just know what to do, and then you have the inspired energy to do that action. And it provides you what you need as an energy exchange to keep going. And it's all in service of the greater good. So you can work half as hard for twice as much money when you're in spiritual flow and coming from a heart-centered service to others' place. All the colors of the rainbow in this card, these bowing vines here of green indicate that rebirth, the rebirth of this financial system. 4 spiritual flowers represent spiritual stability. And then there's all the beauty of the masculine and feminine energies indicated by red and dark blue. And then the 4 fruit bodies here are yellow and red, which indicate knowledge and the energy to apply that knowledge, to turn it orange. Orange is the color of fulfillment when you mix yellow and red. Logic, intellect, idea with masculine active energy. So that's what we're moving away from in terms of energy. It feels good. Embrace this energy. It's not going to show up in the same form. It's not going to be a direct deposit with your taxes already withdrawn and your numbers of what you owe and all those things. It's different. So allow this money to flow in by applying all of the work that you've done and all the knowledge you've attained and how to manifest what you need from a spiritual sense. 1, and now we're in linear number 2. 1 and 2, and she's looking back at the Ace of Pentacles. 2 is the number of balance, duality, and partnership, and this is a major arcanum. There's 22 majors in the tarot and then 56 minors divided into 4 suits. So in a 3-card spread, when you draw one of the majors, you really want to pay attention to this card. This is the High Priestess, La Pape. She is the female counterpart of the Pope, Major Arcanum 5. She's every bit as powerful. She's every bit as royal and regal and holy. Very active crown chakra with yellow and red, and she oranges it immediately. She gets information and applies it before it even comes into the flesh. And the big hat here, I just got a couple weeks ago, that could be an indication of the elongated skulls that are found in various parts of the world. So she's mired in the physical world. This is being the pure, holy starseed that you are, squeezed into a flesh suit. And maybe we're getting more comfortable with that now. Maybe the security of the Ace of Pentacles in this new financial cycle that's starting is going to help us be in our bodies more and feel more safe being here. There's a lot of root chakra stuff going on. She has a beautiful mixture of red and dark blue, her divine feminine and masculine energies. We all have equal amounts of those. It doesn't matter the gender of our body. So we don't want to neglect any aspects of ourselves and not listen to our intuition. And we don't want to hear a bunch of intuitives and then not do anything on what we get. We want a balance of the red and the blue. And that's all the ingredients for Master Color Purple. So perhaps the Ace of Pentacles in this new financial cycle is ushering in this kind of sense of security. Of it's okay to be who I am and be in this cloak of clothes called a body. It's okay for me to be this holy light spirit. Here on a volunteer mission, and they're bringing the knowledge with them into the physical. This card, I'm reading this card in a whole new way right now. Ooh, it's powerful too. So this is disseminating the knowledge into the physical, and having the means to do it. And we're in balance, duality, partnership right now. Major Arcanum 2. Lots of green in the card, so that's that rebirth energy. It's the tree that appears to be dead in the winter, shivering, it lost all of its leaves in the snow, and all hope is lost. And then the sun comes out, and spring happens, and there's a big burst of green. There's this new emergence, new cycle. Green. She's also guarding and protecting the cosmic egg, which is white, resembling purity. And this is the mission attached to the human collective. This is our highest mission, is within the cosmic egg, and she's guarding it for us. As she tells us, as she reads us the law, as she reads us the Holy Scripture with her white hands and white face, also pure, making the triangle with the blue spiritual cross over her heart. She's teaching. The Divine Mother is teaching us right now. The Divine Mother is teaching us right now. And she's guarding our egg for us. So listen. We must listen. We must listen to Divine Mother and what she has to say. We must feel safe and secure and know that our needs will be met and not go into fear. And this is good. So purification. Also a reminder, this it's a reminder here. She's reminding us of this, the flesh-colored habit blocking her peripheral vision. If we just peel back the layers of physical reality, we can see the 99.99% of spiritual fulfillment that she's protected and surrounded by. If only she could just stop looking at what she can only see, smell, taste, touch, and hear with the 5 corporeal senses. There's more, so much more available. Okay. Ah! And we have the 10 of Cups on the other side of this. 1 and 10, bookends. So the whole reading's a 4, which is stability, application, formation. Today is a day of stability. We've been in a bit of a fog. We've been in a bit of a daze. The sun is out. Clarity is here, if you want to grab it. This is a good reading. 10 of Cups, finality, completion, and renewal in emotional cycles. The 10th cup is laying on top horizontally with the cup sealed by the 4 directions and the first family. Jaja, and Elohim. And so much balance here. All the pretty flowers and foliage has gone, has disappeared. It was it was in full bloom in the 8 of Cups. It wilts in the 9 of Cups, and now it's completely gone in the 10 of Cups. That says to me that this bliss, this emotional bliss, is being self-generated from true self-love, true inner tantra, true 0 point masculine, feminine within, purple within the heart. And the 10th cup is sealed, meaning this is a valve, meaning we go through this together, collectively, and experience this emotional bliss based on an Ace of Pentacles new financial cycle and Divine Mother guarding our egg and teaching us what she's going to lay down the law. She's going to give us what we're ready to hear. And that's going to provide emotional bliss, and the door closes behind us. It's a valve. It opens, we go, it closes. There's no possibility of a backslide. That's what's on the other side of this in the near future is 10 cups. That's really, really good news. Okay, so breathe through it. Be brave. Be brave. Create your way through this confusion. Ask for more clarity. Ask for more direction on where to go and who to meet and what to do and how to be most fulfilled in the present moment, which is all we have. I'm Tarot by Keyth. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. There's Pentacle donation links in the description box. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and connecting. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can do so on my Facebook page, Tarot by Keyth. I'd love to connect with you. Much love.